This is the FiGi Note 5, a budget phone for $100 with Android 11, 4 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs of storage, a 6.6-inch display. It doesn't say what CPU it has, but it is an octa-core. That's all I can find about this phone. So yeah, those are our main specs. Let's open this up. They make these boxes so hard to open nowadays. Plastic, which is to be expected. Feels kind of cheap, to be honest. In the box, you have a bunch of manuals. And a glass screen protector. TPU case, charging brick, charging cable, which is USB Type-C. Oh, look at that. The screen protector arrives damaged. So I guess, yeah, this definitely already cracked. Alright, so first impressions, the display looks pretty decent actually, so I'm gonna set this up and get back to you. Alright, the phone is all set up, and first impressions is actually pretty quick. So as you can see, settings. I was already in settings, let's just relaunch that, see how it did. So it is pretty quick actually. So we have face unlock and fingerprint unlock. We're gonna set up those right now. First up, fingerprint unlock. Nope. Already, I need a pin. All right. Now it's not even working. Alright, so we've had enough of the fingerprint unlock. What about face unlock? Oh, this thing is slippery. Okay, so it just works fast randomly and other times just doesn't. Alright, so the face unlock, when it works, is very fast. But when it doesn't, it's very frustrating. Same with the fingerprint unlock. The fingerprint unlock doesn't work half the time. Alright, knife fit runs pretty decently. Like maybe there was a tiny bit of stutter, but overall it runs pretty much flawlessly. Now let's try Wind Rider. The Wind Rider, it's also decent. Okay, there's a bunch of frame drops as you can see, or not. I don't know how the camera's picking it up, but I'm gonna say it's playable. Not the highest frame rate you can play on, but it's playable. Alright, I'm not able to install PUBG and I kind of have to go right now. And I'm giving this phone away to a good friend. But based on how the phone performed overall, I think you could play PUBG at around like 30 frames per second, something like that. Based on my experience with this phone and comparing it to like other similar phones I've reviewed. So yeah, PUBG most likely is going to run just fine. Alright, so this is pretty interesting. So as you heard, there's a lot of like popping, like dun, 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 dun. And there's like no distortion, no nothing. And the volume is pretty decent for $100. I mean, it's a bit quiet, but it's a cheap phone after all. So I think the speaker is pretty decent overall. Alright, rear camera is 13 megapixels. Front camera is 5 megapixels. Rear video is full HD. And front video is 720p. So yeah, let's take our first selfie. Okay, let's go outside. rear facing video, front facing video. Let me know what you think. So yeah, that is pretty much it. So should you buy this phone? I think for $100, it's pretty decent. It does what it says it's gonna do, and it's not too slow. I mean the cameras could have been a little better, but other than that, it's a pretty decent phone for $100. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Peace.